It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Very sneaky.
On your Feel Good Breakfast show right here on S3. And as I always tell you, it is the only way to get your morning started off, my love. And thank you for allowing us to, okay? Because we always have only the best in studio. And this is why, as we come to you live from the Samsung showroom in Design Quarter in Johannesburg, we have got a woman of note, someone who honestly and truly just continues to push the margin. I am talking about a name taker. She is a record breaker. She is someone who is what I call the leader of pop culture in South Africa, and hailing from Durban, but growing up in Pretoria and going on to do things like have a viral hit song that won an Amapiano award. I am talking about someone who is just the personification of greatness. Everybody, please welcome to Expresso, Durban, Gogo! Come on! Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for waking up for us.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. We're going to get to you and clickbait in a little bit, right?
Yeah.
But first, I want us to start where things kind of took off officially for you, which was Kuza Gogo, ne?
Yeah.
This was a song that went viral. Everyone was listening to it. Everyone knew it in South Africa.
Yeah.
Was it a track that you knew was going to go viral?
You know, actually, no. I actually didn't think it was going to, because it was released, and obviously from the first time it sort of became known. It now went into a different version when Pura jumped onto it.
Sure.
And then after the fact, then there was the dance challenge, and then that's when it like blew up. But I think it was something special either way. It was like my first solo single. So yeah.
I just got goosebumps about you talking about it, because I remember when you did your very first gig for homecoming events. And I remember that specific video that one of the MDs actually took of you arriving and getting ready for your set. And the sun was still in the sky. Now you are the headliner. I want to know, Devin Gogo, how long did it take for you to break into the industry?
You know what? I've been DJing, 8 years now?
Sure.
I would say breakthrough probably happened around lockdown. Yeah, lockdown was the real breakthrough for me. So 4 or 5 years.
What do you think made the difference in terms of that?
Everyone was just more focused, more like trying to figure out like what are they gonna do to entertain themselves while we're at home.
Yes.
I think during lockdown, piano was working harder than any other genre.
That's true.
We were dropping all the time. We were doing live mixes and partying. You know, the incognito partying.
Devin Gogo, don't get us into trouble, please.
Yeah, so people were watching us move and shake, and they were like, "What is this thing? What is the sound?"
Sure.
You know? So yeah.
I actually love that. I never knew that that was the case in terms of how you saw it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In terms of what Amapiano's been doing. But one of the biggest moves that you've made, not just DJing, going on to now produce, that was quite the decision to make, because I feel like that's not easy. Yeah?
No, it's not easy, but I think when you DJing, at a certain point you hit a plateau.
Yes.
You know, you can only play other people's music for
So long.
Yeah, so you have to always figure out what is the next move, what's the next thing.
Yes.
And how can you elevate your talent. And yeah, next step in your career.
Definitely. And babes, you've blown up even more because of it. I want to know what's been the biggest highlight in terms of you deciding to produce.
The biggest highlight.
Was it working with a specific person? Was it a specific song? Did you surprise yourself with the skills? What was it?
Actually, I think one of my biggest highlights is still Possible. Because I had an idea in my head, but I didn't know exactly how to execute it.
Yeah.
And I had a session with Musa that day.
Yeah.
But I had invited a bunch of other people. You know, at that time, I didn't realize, like, actually, not everyone is going to do something on a song. But I was like, you know, I wanted keys that sounded like Afrotech progression.
Yeah.
So I called Lebs of the Villain. I'm like, you know, I want something that sounds like this. And that's when he did the gong, 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 gong.
Come on.
And yeah, then the idea came together and we were like, okay, are we adding more lyrics? Are we leaving it like this? And then we played it and then it started to go viral and then we just left it as is.
It's just so, it's just, you say going viral like it's anything. Like, oh, I'm just going to the bathroom. I'm just going viral. It's who I am. Devin Gogo, but this is why we love you, because you're just so used to excellence. And one of the pieces of excellence that you've given us most recently is clickbait. Speak to us about it. How has that journey been?
Oh, clickbait, my little labor of love.
Yes.
It's been really crazy, actually, because obviously when you listen to it, it's not your typical piano. It's got a little bit of three-step, it's got some Afro house, it's got some chrome, and obviously your piano log drums.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to do something different and also incorporate all the genres in SA that are finally getting the spotlight again or re-entering our market as well. and giving it that attention and just showing the versatility of myself and even just us as creators in SA.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love it. It's such a good EP.
It's so good. Madam President of Amapianoville, you are killing it. And of course, you know, Uthando is something that is so special at the moment, even with you guys releasing the music video. Beautiful. I want to know, why did you choose that specific song as the lead single?
I loved Uthando because it didn't sound the way that it does now. Atmos really came in with, you know, just putting it all together. He was sort of the glue. Him and Yams were sort of the glue.
Yeah.
And I just remember Dr. Thulz, when you first came into studio, singing this, like, and it was just like so beautiful. And I'm like, you know, let's get back to singing about love.
Yeah.
You know, things are always so dreary, or dancing, or drinking.
True.
Like,
Yeah.
let's go back to the basics. And
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, it's my first proper like love song. So I was like, let me show the softer side of myself.
Girl, and we love it. We love you. We love Uthando. And you know, we love... Did you hear that?
Oh,
Okay, just in case for your next EP. Thank you. Thank you. Devin Gogo.
I got your number.
Thank you. You're not going anywhere because you're about to blow us away with Uthando. But Expresso family, this is why you got to stick around, because Devin Gogo is going to be doing the things that need to be done for a Friday to officially be on its way, my love. For now, though, we are crossing back to Cape Town because Zoe is standing by in the lounge.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
We claim that we are the biggest and best breakfast show in the country. And this is why, my love, we prove it to you each and every day. And we have got in the building party starters, the people who are truly going to make the weekend start off so nicely. I am talking about none other than Devin Gogo, Leandra, Vert, as well as Dr. Thulz doing Uthando.
soze ngikujikele thando kwangempela ngeke ngikudumaze
nami ngithanda wena soze ngijikele ngikuthanda
soze ngijikele Uthando wami impela ngeke ngidumaze
Hayi nami ngithanda wena soze ngijikele ngithanda kwami impela ngeke ngidumaze
We declare the weekend officially open. Madam President Durban Gogo and her delegation, they have said it is so. And thus it is on your Feel Good Breakfast show. We still got these huge, amazing acts in the building here at the Joburg Studios at the Samsung showroom in Design Quarter. But we also have a whole lot still coming your way from Cape Town as well. This is why Zoe is standing by in the kitchen.